here, and he's a hot taker he has for a while, but never really had never really got the opinions of the internet. This might not be a hot take to some people, but considering the fandom I'm talking about, it probably is. I don't get Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, I get why people like it. World building is good. The characters are good. Zuko and Toph are, especially ones that stand out because that's all people say, but that's it. The show is just good. I watched it full through once, maybe twice. I did skip a few episodes, but those sounded like filler to me. And I wouldn't have a problem with it being just good if the fandom didn't treat it like a show that could do no wrong. It could kill someone and people would say, Zuko had the best character arc in all of fiction. Oh, stuff like that. And I think the main reason it was just a bit. I didn't feel sad. I didn't feel happy. I didn't feel angry. It just felt like that's it. And I didn't have a problem with it at the time. But the ending, for sure, that prides itself on being mature for a mature show. They didn't complete Angus' arc. Instead gave him an last pull. In energy bending, you're telling me a guy that abandoned his entire duties, which possibly caused all of the airbenders to get wiped out. You're telling me they didn't want to complete his arc and let it go full circle by having him kill Ozai? Take it from me. I know about what doing your best with the hand you're down. And sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, but for a show that prides itself on being a mature kid show, they give him a Deus Ex Machina to get around his problems. And Avatar fans are I don't know how to describe them because I wouldn't say they're toxic. I've never seen a toxic Avatar fan on the internet, but I feel like whenever I see a video of someone reviewing Avatar, doing a video essay on it, they always praise. They never go, this bit wasn't that great. They never go, that bit wasn't that great. It's always the same spiel. Zuko's character arc was the best. Iroh was a great character. Toph's a great character. You know, and I understand when a show is not, or game is not for everyone. I'm a Persona and a One Piece fan. I understand that Persona is not for everyone. One Piece is too long for most people. And I get that, but when it comes to Avatar fans, when you say, I figured it was, yeah, you get hit with, oh, you didn't watch the show, or just general toxic behavior. You can correct me if I'm wrong, by the way. I think acting like a show could do no wrong is inherently toxic, because it's basically a cult, and it basically causes people to feel like they're missing things, like I did. And I think that is inherently toxic. Well, not toxic, just something that makes me roll my eyes. Like, if someone says, this moment here shows the writer's genius, I roll my eyes, because I go, oh, you're one of those fandoms who find meaning in shit that isn't, not to say it's shit, but you get what I mean. And I get that vibe from the Avatar fandom. I feel it's genuine when people say, I like this moment because it doesn't have to be personal, but just saying that I like makes me like you genuinely like this. It kind of feels like a sheep mentality if people say, this is where the writers show this is the geniusness of this writing. But the main thing is, yeah, I don't get Avatar The Last Airbender. It's just good in my opinion. And for a show that relies on, everyone says, is mature, most videos I've seen completely, blatantly ignore that energy bending. Could have done it. That was an asshole, so the kid protagonist didn't have to kill. Even though his whole arc is about duty and not running away from things. Feeling the guilt for, in his mind, basically letting the Fire Nation slaughter the end nomads. And I do think the fandom is secretly toxic. That's the show could murder someone, and they would still say, well, Zuko had a good character arc as their defense. I think that's how basically Avatar fans can be. Feel free to please any point you disagree with, or if you're an Avatar fan, I would love to hear what you think. But anyway, that's about it. See ya.